Alright, this is a homemade dulcimer that I got from a friend. It's missing a couple frets right there. I'm going to add one right there. And I think I'm going to add one down there. I think I might clean it up first. And then once I get this put back to normal, let's see what the back side looks like. That doesn't look too bad. Not much to do to fix that little spot right there. Do a little cleanup. And then put the frets in. And then restring it and learn how to play it. Alright, so put a little min wax on. Golden oak. It just looks a little better. It's not going to be perfect. I got the strings off. And I haven't gotten to the fret part yet. That's going in there. I could refret the whole thing with this one piece, but I'm only going to do the two missing pieces and a new one right there. There. You can faintly see where it needs it. You could actually refret this whole thing like a guitar, but I'm not doing that. Anyway, that's where I'm at. The back looks a little better than it used to. But this is just where we're at now. So there you go. Okay, so maybe you can tell where the new fret is. I put one in, I'll show you how I did it, or I'll tell you how I did it, but it's actually that one. You can see I kind of botched the cutting area, but it's kind of in keeping with the rest of it. There's two slots that are already cut, and then I went ahead and cut that slot. After you mark your spot, then you can use a square like this one, or whatever you have, to figure out exactly where it is, where it's going to be square. Pardon me on that noise. So yeah, okay, so to cut the slot, I use this. It's a dovetail saw. It's a 18 teeth per inch and a 0.02 kerf, 0.02 of an inch, which is what they say. And you just come up here and you just, cut the slot in, making it only about that deep enough for the fret wire to fit in there. Okay. All of these frets, not all, but most of them, have little rough edges, whether they were the ones I put in or not. So I'm going to take this little filey thing and go over, where is it, each one of them, and shave them down, just so they don't cut you when you're playing. So that's what I'll do next. Then I'll just clean it up and then I'll restring it. I shaved down the edges, but like I said, they're sharp. Some of them were sharp and you can get cut. That one's still sharp. I'm gonna have to fix that one. That's not even one I put in, but I had to stop off at the first aid station. There you go. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm just putting some tape here, and then I take this 600 grit and just lightly go over it. And then each time I'm done, I already did that one before, each time I'm done with one, I put the tape on the next one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good enough. Just to clean it up a little. I'll do that on the rest of them and then I'll be done. Alright, this is what it looks like after smoothing up those frets. I did end up having to glue a couple of them. I just used a little bit of super glue in there. And then I went over it again with a little Minwax just to shine it up a little. Next step is restringing. And I don't think I'm going to waste your time showing that. If you want to learn how to restring a dulcimer, there's other videos on YouTube that you can watch. So there you go. Next thing will be trying to learn how to play it. Learn the little song. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? And how many will the wife go see before she sleeps inside? He said, how many years must a cannonball fly before they are forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.